WMBD News on the record.
Welcome back. Local pharmacists say they've been fighting an uphill battle for years to keep prescription prices low for you. One Peoria pharmacist helped shape the new state law designed to tip the scales. Joining us now is Mike Meinsinger. He's the owner of Alwan Pharmacy in West Peoria. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for inviting me.
So first, can you share how PBMs have impacted your business and your patients over the years? And can you give us an example of how these middlemen impact prescription costs?
Yes. Back, when I bought my pharmacy a couple of decades ago, it wasn't uncommon to get one prescription maybe out of 10 where you didn't get paid for your whole cost of acquisition. Now it's about 9. And that has really affected our ability to pay for staff. We had to start charging for delivery. Since 1984, we never charged for delivery until last year. Just trying to stay alive, and it's just underwater on everything. And it's hard. We can't do the service the way we like to.
Yeah, and so you got involved. You weren't just watching this law happen. You had a seat at the table. What did you push for during negotiations?
Mostly to rid some of the crazy practices they did. There's like 3 main provisions that I really liked. The specialty drugs, they would often call anything that was worth a little bit of money, has any margin on it, a specialty drug, and then make everybody go to their wholly owned pharmacy and ship it out to them. And then the way that medicine gets transported, and you can bake a cake in your mailbox right now.
Oh, yes. So how do you think this law now will level that playing field for independent pharmacies like yours?
Well, it actually says in the law that they can't do that anymore. So that will be a bunch of drugs that we used to fill. I mean, the HIV community, I was very in touch with them. And then, the PBMs just took that away. Those people can't come to see me anymore. And, I'm not sure that they get the same service elsewhere or from their mail order pharmacy. Certainly not.
Yeah, there's nothing like that, small town feel where, you know everyone's name. I'm sure you know a lot of your customers by name and see them all the time. So how will this new law affect your pricing, staffing, or services moving forward?
Well, the pricing, it won't really affect anything we do, because the PBMs tell us exactly how much we're going to get paid for each thing. But that should improve things. We should be able to, bump back up the staffing. We're running pretty much bare bones right now. Have to see the financials to see what the services are. Really like to go back to not charging for delivery, but, it's, don't charge for delivery and then you're not open is not a good thing anyway. And everybody charges for delivery now. I mean, gosh, look at, Grubhub or anything like that. They charge you for delivery 3 different ways.
Right. They have all those added fees and whatnot. But I appreciate you wanting to keep your...
And you better tip or you're not getting your food.
Of course. Tipping, we definitely got a tipping culture in America. So, now this law has passed. It goes into effect at the beginning of next year?
Correct.
And how do you hope to build on this law going forward?
I guess it will just a wait and see type deal. See, how a lot of times these laws, the PBMs just ignore them, pay a fine, go on their way. They're all Fortune 10 companies. They are way bigger companies, way more money than even the drug companies. Big Pharma, everybody likes to hit them and stuff, but they don't do any of the just egregious practices to hurt the patients, hurt the pharmacies, and enrich themselves and their shareholders.
Yeah, it's like almost basically the cost of doing business in a way, just to pay those fines.
Yeah, it's, I like to call them PBM mafia.
Oh, wow.
Because, they just come in, here's what you're getting paid, don't like it, go away.
So now, but now you have more room for negotiation now. This will kind of...
I really won't negotiate per se one-on-one. The contract will, be what it is, but with the changes, it should be a lot easier to, at least break even on all my prescriptions.
Well, every little bit helps. All right. Thank you so much for being here. And don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with sports.